Tom McDonald has just dropped a brand new song, and that title of the song is called Pray for the Left. I think we know where this is going, don't we? One of Tom's political songs, clearly, and it sounds like he's got something to say, but about which event, I don't know. But, you know, with Tom, we know it's always going to be controversial. Anyway, before we jump into this reaction, if you do actually like my videos, then please consider hitting like and subscribe. It supports me, it supports the channel, and I do appreciate it very, very much. And don't forget to follow Tom and Nova, etc., and everything who bring these videos to us. Right, let's see what Tom's got to say.
They always said that Charlie Kirk was a Nazi, then they celebrated after they killed him.
Contradiction, yeah.
They tried to tell us that Black Lives Matter and that white people have always been villains.
Right.
They burning flags in the streets and they scream at police, taking illegals to prison.
Right, this is that message, like, Tom said it, Samson has said it, you know what I mean? You say one thing, contradict it by doing something else, and then cheer for that like the biggest hypocrites in the world. That's what Tom's saying here. Because like you say, I think what Samson said in his song was, we lit a candle fire, something like that, but you lit up the streets, you know, the riots and stuff, etc. So it's basically saying that everyone on the left-hand side over there were more violent about things and taking things into their own hands, therefore making themselves hypocrites about, you know, wanting I don't know a lot about politics, me. They want one thing and they do something to contradict what they believe in to get that thing, which then makes them hypocrites. That's what Tom's saying. I basically think what he's saying. I might be wrong. I'm right. I'm sure I am. Right, okay. Never mind.
Streets and they scream at police, taking illegals to prison. They got rainbows on their bedroom walls, and they swear to God that men can be women.
Yeah.
They're scrolling through their TikToks to get the news. They heard that Trump's a fascist. They swear it's true. They set fire to Minnesota. We smell the fumes. They say that guns are dangerous. Guess they're the proof.
Oh, they say that guns are dangerous. I guess that they're the proof. Obviously going right back to the assassination of Charlie Kirk, because it was someone from the left who assassinated him, wasn't it? And that's what I mean by the hypocrisy. So I was right what I said before. But yeah, I mean, he's basically saying these guys on the left-hand side, I'd say I don't know a lot about politics, so I don't know what the left and the right means, like, fully, because like I'm just like, I take people as they are. But he's basically saying people on the left-hand side, they don't live in the real world. You know what I mean? They don't think straight. And people who saying that men can be women and this, that, and the other, what he pointed out before, is saying your anatomy is your anatomy. No matter what your mindset is, your anatomy is still the same. You know what I mean? So that's what Tom's pointing out anyway.
Smell the fumes. They say that guns are dangerous. Guess they're the proof. They'll shoot that
hard line
off your head. Then make a meme of your last breath.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause you're not like them, so they want you dead. But we'll still pray for the left.
Yeah.
They'll say that they're hurt by things we said. They say we
offended.
deserve it.
They're offendable.
When we're dead. When we're shot in the neck with our last
Charlie Kirk.
breath, we'll still pray for the left.
And that's it. And that's what he's saying there. When someone gets shot, no matter what side they're on, the people on the right, he's saying, would be like, we'll pray for them, you know, blah, blah, blah. The people on the left celebrate. And that is the difference between them, you know. And if you disagree with them, they either get offended or, in extreme measures, like I said, shot in the neck, which clearly is a Charlie Kirk reference.
They keep saying that ICE are the Nazis, so they're buying guns and tracking position.
Yeah.
Go tell the parents of the kids who were killed. Illegal immigrants are really the victims.
Right.
They say America ain't safe if you're black or trans or gay. I think it's way more dangerous to be a Christian.
Ooh, the religion card. All right, Tom.
Trans or gay, I think it's way more dangerous to be a Christian. Y'all started acting different back when Anthony Fauci made you keep the ones you love at a distance. They're scrolling through their TikToks and Tifa clips. They say that Trump is Hitler. They're mad they missed. They think
yes.
how they feel is
when they shot at Trump and hit him on the ear, and then Tom made that song that you missed. You know what I mean? He's again referencing that there because it was another gun, wasn't it? From that side, saying that, you know, they say that guns are dangerous, and that's two attempts, one assassination, isn't it?
They're scrolling through their TikToks, Antifa clips. They say that Trump is Hitler. They're mad they missed. They think that how they feel is how it is, and conservatives are evil. We shouldn't live. They'll shoot that red hat off your head.
Yeah.
Then make a meme of your last breath. 'Cause you're not like them, so they want you dead, but we'll still pray for the left.
I mean, that is a fact where he said, like, they want you dead and they shoot you, basically. And they make a meme of it. Because there was Charlie Kirk memes. Do you know what I mean? Can't categorically say who put those memes up. But they were made from somewhere. And when you looked at these people who were talking, I watched a TikTok on it. And people were saying, what do you think that Charlie Kirk has died? And a lot of them were applauding it. And I was surprised. Because that's still a human being. I'm not going to go into it in depth. But you know what I mean? There was a lot of people saying, well, good. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, still a human being at the end of the day. Whatever your beliefs are, that's still a person.
They're hurt by things we said. They say we deserve it when we're dead.
Yeah.
When we're shot in the neck with our last breath, we'll still pray for the left.
Saying the right's got more morals.
And Teslas ain't gonna change a thing. You can burn our cities down, but we'll just make them great again. Oh, they hate us cause they say that we are full of hate. They wanna kill all the police trying to keep them safe.
So the ones that say the ones are full of hate from the left are basically the ones who are full of hate because of the way they're conducting themselves. That's what Tom's saying. And he's also saying that if you're on the right side, you're the ones who try to be sympathetic with the other people, even in the face of adversity, even when someone has tried to assassinate somebody and assassinated someone, still sit there saying, you know, pray for them, sort of thing. That's what Tom's trying to say here. The right are far more sympathetic and the left are hypocrites, basically. That's the message.
That badge of yours right off your chest. They want a civil war. Pray for the left.
Oh, the gun cock. It's a good song, though. It's catchy.
Cause you're not like them, so they want you dead, but we'll still pray for the left. They'll say that they're hurt by things we said. They say we deserve it when we're dead. When we're shot in the neck with our...
They say we deserve it when we're dead is what I said a minute ago when I said I watched some of them TikToks. You know what I mean? And it's wrong that whoever it is. You know what I mean? And you don't mind if it is someone like a tyrant, like bloody Hitler was, and he was killing people. You know what I mean? But people were dancing when he died, rightly so. But I mean, Charlie Kirk was just a guy with an opinion. He didn't actually hurt anybody, did he? You know what I mean? And that's what Tom's saying. It's not them sort of days. He didn't kill anybody. He didn't physically hurt anybody. He didn't punch anybody in the face. Yet he got assassinated for a different point of view, which is wrong. That's humanity, me. I don't do politics. I'm not left, I'm not right. I am me, and I take everybody at face value. And if I disagree with something they say, I'll tell them. If I disagree with something they say, I'll tell them. Doesn't matter which side you're on. You know what I mean?
When we're dead, when we're shot in the neck with our last breath, we'll still pray for the left.
Yeah, man.
Praying for the left.
Shout out to Nova for the video as well, obviously. She does all these videos, doesn't she? Right, yeah. Tom had something to say, and it was still great on his mind about the Charlie Kirk stuff, wasn't it? And obviously, when Charlie Kirk did actually get assassinated, he did bring like a small song out, didn't he? Like straight after, which he wrote overnight. Which he wrote overnight to obviously he had something to say about it. And now this is probably more thinking about it. He's brought like a more like mellow song out, pointing out a sympathetic sounding song, if you like, pointing out that you guys, you're preaching this and then you're acting on it against what you're preaching. So you're a hypocrite. I know I've said that a few times in this video, but I'm summarizing the full song now. And it's done in such a way that it sounds sympathetic. It sounds like the right and not aggressive, and that's what the song sounds like as well. I think that may be done on purpose. I'm not sure, but Tom really did have something to say here, and you know, he's basically, you know, practice what you preach. Practice what you preach. Don't go against what you preach. You know what I mean? Because like, you just make yourself look stupid. And then people get, you know, extremities, people get hurt and even killed. Anyway, what did you guys think of this reaction? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out Tom's original video, and I'll see you all next time.